Rips by Triumph scam. So here is the app, and a lot of people say that this is a scammy app. This is kind of like online lottery where the idea is that you buy these Pokemon cards for first of all, it's only available in US, so you're not gonna be able to buy it outside of US. So you buy them like for $5, and you can pull the card from $1 to 100. So it's kind of like online casino. A lot of people think that if you pay like $5, you just gonna pull a card which is worth $100, and this way you earn like $95. But nope, this is not how it works in this app. You buy this pool like for $5, and then you can pull a card which is worth like 4 or 6, maybe, usually around like $5. So you're not earning anything, and in long term usually you actually losing money, because you're getting cards which is worth like $3-4, but you paid $5 for that pool. So what to do? Actually, I can confirm that how it works for me in this strategy. I'm not like a Pokemon seller, but you can just refer people. So here's VWGSXKO. For each referral, you get one pool, and this card you just basically withdraw them. So use my code. As you can see, I already earned like $91 just from rewards. And this money you can safely withdraw, and I can confirm that this is not a scam, that you can actually withdraw them and cash out. And I was able to cash out to my PayPal completely safe, and it works, I can confirm. So that's the strategy how you can do it. And I can confirm that you can withdraw and the money arrive in your account, because in many scammy apps you have some virtual money in your account. You can have $300-400 in your account, but when you try to withdraw, it's not possible. Either you just when you tap withdraw button, it asks you to do some additional tasks, or the button doesn't work, or there are additional requirements. Here withdrawal works. The scammy part in this app is again that people think that if you buy pool for $5, you can get a card which is worth 100 or 50, and you earn $45. Nope, this is like online casino. In casinos you very rarely win, and more than 90% people lose money. So if you still wanna play for these cards, what I can advise you, the only way to make money here is when you buy this pool, you get a card, you bought a pool like for $5, or maybe even try to buy something like which is a pool like $25. You get a card which is worth like 20. Okay, you lost like $5, let's say, but you can ship this card to yourself if you're in US, and then you can sell it yourself and some other Pokemon card marketplace for bigger amount. So yeah, this way you can kind of make money. That's true. But you need to know what you're doing. You need to have knowledge about these cards and so on. So yeah, you can just ship it to yourself, have a card which is worth like $30, and sell it somewhere for 100 for people who don't know what it is, or or that this is a good card but it just has too low value. Maybe but this, you need to do a research. You need to use some chat GPT, wherever, and analyze these cards. I'm not a specialist in that, so for me, I was able to make profit just by referring people, by creating short videos. Also, you have cash drops if you buy pack. Also, you have free pack reward weekly, and then also you can verify your email. You also get a free pack. So all of these bonuses, actually you can make a profit in this app. Not much, but few $100 for sure. So that's kind of how you should approach this app. But do not expect that you spent $25 and you got a card which is worth 500. That's 1% of the cases. They probably have that obviously in their algorithm, that 0.001% can win that, but 99% never will get a worth card if they just pay $20. That's just not gonna happen. So yeah, you see this, you see recent wins. Obviously they will say that, you know, someone paid $25 and got a card which is worth 700 or like 300. Seems it's just not happening. So yeah, that's what it is.